Hello everyone, how you doing? I am Tesaks and I have nothing to talk about today. Or do I? Well, I made huge progress on Game Defenders last week, but I can't show you. And I agree, I should have done something else as well, something that I could have shown you, but I didn't. So what have I done? Well, let me get to that, but not before I tell you about the game itself. Game Defenders is a match-free game with tower defense and RPG elements for Android and PC. I've been working on it for a really long time and I should have made Steam page for it long time ago, so I think I should do it ASAP. Anyway, if you wanna know more, there is a whole playlist on the screen right now, so click it, watch it, it's up to you. Anyway, back to the topic. Last week I've been working on story and localization. I finally managed to localize like 99% of the game. The remaining 1% are stuff that will probably be gone before release, like push any button to proceed and similar stuff at the start of the game, etc. I would really like to replace these with graphics instead, because I personally believe that having an icon is a way better thing than having just the text. And less text to have, the better. At least that's how I feel about it. And this ties to the story as well. And it's kinda tricky because how do you tell a story? I don't know. But what comes to my mind is text, narrated voice, images, location and level design. Yeah, there's probably more ways to show and tell the story, but I have been only working with text so far. And honestly, that's probably how it's gonna continue as well. I can't do much about narration, and I can do much location design in Game Defenders as well. So in the end, it's text and images, and you know what is a great media to tell a story with text and images? Oh yeah, that's correct, comics. There is a catch though. It's really time consuming to create a comics. Just ask anyone who ever tried to do so, or give it a try yourself. I did and I failed, but I did failed many other things before that I am doing right now. And especially with Game Defenders, the game is basically me trying to figure out what I can learn and then doing it and learning it while making the game. So my thought is, I will make one pixel art comics at the beginning of the game, kinda like an intro with some text to the side of it. The idea is, you should be able to get the story just by looking at the images, and the text is just to replace the narrator. And then later on, if Game Defenders sells enough copies on Steam, I'll make an update for it in which all the storytelling in the game gets replaced with pixel art comics as well. I think it could be really cool. I already saw it done in action by some other games as well, and I really liked it. And as I said, I don't have anything new to show you right now, because I spent all my time finishing localization, drawing intro comics, and polishing story and reworking settings a little bit. Because if I left it as it was, it would play the game music at the default volume during the intro, and I'm not fan of that. I think that once you set your volume, or basically anything in settings, the game shouldn't be changing that. It should stay the way you set it until you are gonna change it yourself again. I also think that the default volume should be 50%, but some game developers definitely disagree with me. But hey, that's basically about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, consider subscribing, as I would like to get to 100 subs in order to unlock custom URL on this channel. Don't forget to check all the social media, links to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, of course Discord server, and all my release games are in description. Thanks for watching, and until next Monday, see ya!